Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to Expert Mode Skyblock with Soren. How's it going, Soren?
Hey, you shortened the name.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Nice.
So I saw what you did at the end of the last episode. Do you know what you did at the end of the last episode?
I have no idea what I did in the last episode.
So I noticed that you hooked up the lava generator to this barrel full of cobblestone.
The lava generator to
Like the cobble gen is hooked up to this barrel.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, so, like, yeah.
Right. Did you hook up anything to process all of the ores and dusts that you were spitting out all over the ground?
Oh, no, of course not.
No! So
No,
I logged in.
I want everything to be on the ground, man.
I logged in to find items all over the ground because that's how the sieves work. If they fill up, they start just spewing items on the ground because that's how
Proof of concept.
I think even you warned me about that.
I did, and I wanted to show Slowpoke that it could get pretty bad. Oh, goodness, what have you done?
So I'll explain what I've done because I logged in, and this was 2 days ago since we've recorded, right? So I'm like, either we're not collecting resources or I fix it off camera. So I fixed it off camera, and now I'm going to explain what I did to make it work.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
So there's several things that I hooked up. First off, I made it so that there's only one chest, the gold one here, that collects stuff. Okay? On the bottom of that chest, I put a provider module and a quicksort module. So the provider allows active requests. In other words, we ask for a specific item, we can get it. It's the same thing that allows us to request items through the request pipe.
Right.
The quicksort module will only export items if there's a destination chest. So if you follow the gold piping over here, notice that it's not connected to the other network. So it's like a separate AE network.
Yeah.
Or a separate logistics pipe network, I mean. Right?
Okay.
So if you follow this line, it just goes straight over here, only into our drawers.
Okay.
And I set up drawers for all the things that we get that we're not compressing.
Alrighty.
All right, you following me so far?
Yep.
So come over here and watch what happens when I place down the pipe and hook everything back up. In about a second, you should see a bunch of items zip out of here. Ta-da! It's quick sorting. So basically, it sorts all the non-broken ores and sand and gravel and whatnot into those drawers over there. Cool?
Okay. So what do you do with the ends compressed stuff?
So watch. So now, if we look in this, you'll notice that there are some empty slots here. These slots I took out temporarily because I wanted to. If I put the active supplier modules back in, you'll notice the chest filling up with stuff.
Interesting.
So what I told it to do is keep half a stack of items in at a time. So, and this guy is set to keep like one item. So basically, once we hit 33 of a particular type of item, it'll get sucked out into this chest. The chest will sort it, craft it, and put it right in here.
Alrighty. What happens if this last golden chest gets full?
That's what I'm going to fix today.
Okay.
So I've been
piping all over the place.
It takes a while, but I mean, like, it takes like more than 4 times as long as your system. Your system filled up in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, now I see what it's taking as long. Got it, cool.
So the other thing that I did is I hooked up a quicksort module underneath the output chest that we have for our smeltery. Yeah. So basically, once we smelt ingots, they automatically sort into the compacting drawers.
Okay. Why are these not
cool?
I thought thermal foundation was, or was it thermal expansion?
Incidentally, we have over 4,000 iron.
Incidentally, you know.
Incidentally. So today, I'm going to be doing a similar build. So I had to kind of do things off camera because Soren. Blame Soren. I want to clean up a little bit of what I built. So, like, today we'll be fixing a couple things and tidying things up.
Okay.
I think I just broke something. I noticed that you, like, covered up some of our wiring and, like, didn't... Like it's completely covered.
Yes.
That's probably not the best way to approach doing certain things.
Well, now if you just start breaking things, it's obvious.
I broke a piece of cobble, and apparently there was a connector underneath
All of
it.
this is cobble. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't used anything else. Of course you're gonna break cobble.
Right.
Okay.
So, like, I want to make this a little bit more organized than it is at the moment.
So, I have a quick question for you.
Shoot.
If we use that mod sorting pipe, or not the mod sorting, the sorting pipe that we had here, and have it so all the compressed things, or compressible things, get outputted instantly to this chest, or something that gets put to this chest, could we have that as a closed system? So only this end line needs a logistics pipe.
No, because if you have 3 iron ore and you have 1 copper ore,
Right,
it's
no, I
gonna
mean, like,
distribute.
but if we had a chest that handles that, like, obviously, you would just need 2 pipes here. It would still be a closed system, though.
I don't know that it needs to be a closed system.
Okay.
Why? I don't understand what you're asking me.
Just thinking for efficiency.
Okay. So, for efficiency's sake, this is perfect and doesn't break.
It's perfect. Okay, okay.
You know, I mean, for efficiency's sake, what you left last episode had items all over the ground. And when I
Yeah,
logged in and
because it
cleaned
was-
them up,
I
T
forgot it was
Fox literally
chunk-loaded.
said, like, oh, that's where all the item entities were.
I forgot it was chunk loaded.
Yeah. Like, I logged in and there were literally items everywhere. And I'm like, Soren hooked up some cobblestone, didn't he? It's fixed. So yes, that's where we're
Would
at.
the
So I'm
fixing just put it
gonna
off the
clean
wood?
up this piping a little bit because I wouldn't mind the piping being completely underground. It's actually what I'm working on, like right this second. I might want to break this. We'll put this here. This will actually wind up being a basic logistics pipe. So the rest of the organization of this system will happen today's episode, pretty much. There we go. So that's nice and neat now. So the next thing I want to do then is probably run over to here and hit this gold chest. And I believe one of our water mills are not hooked up now. So I don't know if you want to go fix that, Soren.
I'll do that in a few minutes.
But what I want to put here is a provider module on a Mark II pipe. And this guy's going to provide, and he can pretty much provide everything in here. We don't have to keep one of a certain item. And I'm going to hook up to, I want to tap into the automatic hammerer, but I'm going to move this setup. So this I can move. I'm moving this automatic hammerer thing.
Okay.
So this should have speed upgrades in it. That's cool. Where do I want the automatic hammerer to go? So I could put it here. Or I could put it here. Where should I put the automatic hammerer? I think I'm going to put it here, Soren. And then this will item transfer node into here. The 4 speed upgrades, you get a stack of upgrades. And you can connect right to that dude. Is that cool? Are you happy with the positioning of this?
I was wondering if we actually put it on the other side, we get it. So things that are like gravel and such, you could go instantly to that instead of back into the system.
I can do that. I just wanted to run the wiring.
I
was
like things
considering the
flowing through
wire.
these pipes, but I'm
Okay.
trying to like remove where we don't need them to flow through pipes constantly, all the way back to our base and always back here, or from point A to point B. Just easily do it.
So the only thing that's going to go into the automatic hammerer is going to be
The gravel sorts.
the gravel stuff from
sands.
that gold chest over there.
Yeah.
So this is fine. I just need to run. It's just going to be a little bit wiring, but I mean, we're going to clean up wiring eventually anyway, I'm sure. But is that cool?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to want to probably, how am I going to want to do this? If I break this, basic logistics pipe, Mark II chassis pipe, then he's going to be set to request certain items. So I'm going to put a, that actually might need to be a Mark IV, I want to say, because it's 4 active suppliers there, so I should make a Mark IV. I think I've got the resources for it. I made that one Mark V, but Mark IV actually will work, so we'll do one Mark IV.
So I think outside of piping, we need to work on a magma crucible. So I think I might do that now.
That's fine. I wouldn't mind getting some MFR machines going at some point too, but I'll work on that after I get this piping up and running.
We need the magma crucible for that.
Do we? Okay, cool.
Energized glowstone.
So I'm going to get 4 active suppliers, and here's the way this is going to be set up, guys. You ready? So I kind of disabled the system a little bit. Actually, I'm going to turn off this. How's our power system at the moment? We're good. Cool, the lasers are done. I'm turning off our sifting system for the moment while I work on this. But that's fine. We actually have quite a lot of resources right now. So hooking this up should do nothing. There's got to be a better way to run this. That should be fine, right? That's all junctions, right? Covered. Good. So this should do nothing, right? But what I'm going to do is... let's temporarily put... actually, I'll put these away over here. That's the auto sort chest, remember? And then soon I'll be able to cover this floorboard up. But let's just configure one of these guys first. So I'm going to get one of each gravel type. So that's aluminum, copper, gold, iron, lead, nickel, platinum, silver, and tin. And we're just going to say request mode infinite. I believe that means it'll just pull as many as it can, provided that there's room in the inventory for it. And let's see what happens when I punch this guy in here. That's not necessarily what I want, I don't think. All right, guys, we are back. And I'm requesting items here.
Oh, no.
So it doesn't look like the pipes recognize that there's really only one inventory slot in the automatic hammer. Like, I think it's detecting the output slots as a potential input. So, like, it's pulling, like, all the gravel ores all at once and trying to cram them into the hammer, and only one fits, and then the rest spill out. So to fix that, typically that wouldn't be a problem. It should be all right once we clear out our backlog, but I still want to fix it so it never happens. So what I'm going to do then is break this dude. And basically, let's do this. Let's have a chest here with a Mark II chassis pipe. And the chest, no, Mark IV chassis pipe. So remember, this is an intersection, but that's okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, that should be fine, right? And then, if I really want to, I can tap this basic logistics pipe here to here, right? And then I was testing it with a couple different modes, and definitely needs to be... I mean, infinite will just go crazy, right? So that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll put active supplier mode infinite here. That should pull all the ores. All the gravel ores, at least. Nice. Boom. Look, there they all go. Ta-da! All the gravel ores. Nice. So it's just going to pull them all, and, like, that's cool. Right? So the next one, then, that we're going to want to do is... Let's put down, like, you and you just for now. Because I need 9 inventory slots available for this. Let's do the sand next, right? So we're going to do... I'm skipping yellorium for now. So that is aluminum, copper, gold, iron, lead, nickel, platinum, silver, tin. Cool. So this guy will also be set to infinite. And we'll just keep each type of sand stocked here, right? What are you working on, Soren?
Network crucible.
So boom, all the sand should come pouring out. Nice. Okay. So we have one more thing we have to deal with, Soren.
What's that?
The smeltery. You made a giant smeltery.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to have 2 smelteries.
Yeah.
Are you going to make another giant one, or do you want to break this down and split it in half?
This one's going to be giant for, like, anything we dump into it. The other one's going to be rather small. For,
so you want to make 2 new small smelteries?
Why do you need the other one? Wait, what? This one right in front of us is for all the metals. Like the ones that you have there. So you gotta probably plan out how to be careful with fluids, not mixing.
Right. The way we're going to do that is having 2 smelteries.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that, I guess.
I mean, if you want me to try and figure out a way, like, okay, but...
Can you detect if an item inside the smeltery? Because realistically, you probably pull out and put in like items. If there's nothing in there, just put anything in.
Say that again?
I'd be like the first off. Like if you could detect items inside it, just put in any item. If there's nothing in there, and if there is something in there, put in like items.
So the problem with that is that, and there is a problem with that, by the way.
Okay, go on.
That there's liquids in there. So like if we put, let's say, a stack of silver in, right, and it's melted down into liquid silver, and then it detects there's no silver in there item-wise, but there's still liquid silver, it won't know.
We can pump the liquid out. Like the basins themselves don't need to be part of the smeltery. We can pump all the liquids out pretty quickly.
Okay.
Into separate tanks.
So you want to pump all the liquids into tanks quickly, and then turn them into... Okay, I mean, that's an option.
So that way we could actually have... Yeah, so... And that's one of the things we can do with the logistics pipes too, I think. I didn't actually get to look yet. But have like tanks of them, and then output based on what you want.
Correct.
Liquid crafting with logistics pipes? That might exist.
So this system's actually working pretty well right now, Soren.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, come look.
One sec, trying to find something. Do you have any connectors, MV connectors?
Which ones? Oh, they should be in that wooden chest in front of the provider pipe.
Oh. Get this charge while I'm looking.
It's called the dire chest. There's one chest where I keep things that my inventory is too small for at the moment.
Yeah, no, I've seen a dire chest. That's just the happened to be ordered dire chest that has sand in it that you've left there since nearly the beginning of this entire platform.
Yeah. So check this out. It's actually, I'm really proud of this. So ores are coming in from our gravel sand crushing system, right? And then they're being put in this chest. They're being turned into block form. The block form is being pulled out and sent into the chest to be automatically hammered until it gets down to dust. So it's like fully automated. So what should wind up in this chest will always be dust.
All right.
So any sand or gravel that shows up in there should be pulled out within seconds.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. We'll probably reorient, like have the pipes just flipped around, getting closer to what we need. But yeah.
So the next thing we can do is either, so we have two options, Soren. We can use the smeltery for ore processing, or we can set up a pulverizer redstone furnace system.
That could probably be much more efficient and better.
Right, because we can take like this tin ore dust, for example. I'm pretty sure I can throw this into a pulverizer.
Yeah. Let's do a furnace. I don't know if you can do pulverizer now. Maybe.
See? Come over here.
Do they add that?
And we should get two.
Okay.
So 2 pulverized tin, right? And then we can redstone smelt it, and we'd be good.
Okay, yeah. Pulverizers and furnaces works for me.
You want to do that?
Yeah, and use the smeltery solely for mixing things.
Right. So, I mean, there's two... Well, I mean, there's a problem. Like, I guess once we get caught up on our backlog, it shouldn't be a problem, because it'll quickly go through the pulverizing and smelting system. So...
Oh, yeah, no, and we'll make that pretty fast in the end anyway, so it won't be bad. Are you seeing the setups that we always do? The little plus sign kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So, I mean, as long as we have power for it, because right now power is not, like, the best for us.
All right. I need 4 ender pearls.
Okay. So let me just think about this and see if that's the approach I want to take, and I will come back in a minute. See you guys in a sec. All right, guys, we are back, and I'm working on stuff. I'm smelting copper. And I'm turning this into refined iron plates because I want more machine frames. So the first thing we should start seeing is copper pouring out of here. These should be done by now, give or take. Come on, copper, let's go. Is there a better way to make copper gears? No, unfortunately. There we go. About time.
This thing uses a lot of energy.
It's because there's 64 speed upgrades in it.
Yeah, why?
Because I wanted it to be faster.
But if we don't have the power to supply that...
Well, I mean, it won't need it once... See, the thing is, right now, I'm dealing with backlog, right? So...
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fine. You can go back to normal speed. You'll be fine.
Well, no, like, we're processing, like, 30 stacks in a go, right? And that took a long time without speed upgrades. Once we have this so that it's pretty much processing a bit every now and then, it won't be a power problem, trust me.
Okay.
It'll be fine, Soren.
All the machines are starved. Like, that's fine.
Well, not anymore, they're not. Well, these are all turned off on purpose. Like, I have the breaker switch off. I wanted them off while I was setting up the new system, basically. Did I miss something? I want 2 of these. Yeah, I guess I forgot another set of... Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Oh, that's why. How's this thing coming along? Nice.
Okay, I stopped the sieving too for a moment.
What's that now?
I stopped the sieving too, just for a moment.
Yeah, no, I've got everything off at the moment. Yeah,
Oh,
the,
you
break,
started
the breaker
to. Okay, I didn't
controls
see you
everything on
start
this
them.
line.
All right.
So I purposely have that all off for the moment. Unless you really want it on, keep it off for me.
Nah, only if I need the lasers.
Let's grab 10 flint for now. I want to check something, Soren. Can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Can you just request an item out of the logistics system? It seems slow to me. Go ahead and hit request and let me know when you've done so.
Okay. Oh, don't want that. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Ain't that slow. Alright, did you get flint from me?
It's in your. No, I just literally picked it up and put it away back in the system. Flint.
I'll get it.
Okay. I'm working on upgrading these in a few minutes. So I'm just
Cool.
making emeralds.
I'm working on the pulverizers and the smelter.
Okay. We have 10 coils, 10 tubes. There we go.
There you go. 10 electron tubes. So I guess for now, I'll set these up right here. So the pulverizer will say import from the bottom, export both on the right. You will import from the left and export on the right. Cool. We're going to need to get power over here. I should be able to tap into this thing. So these guys should all fill up pretty quickly. Nice. And we'll upgrade these at some point to speed them up a little bit. And then, how should we run this? I want to basically get it into there. So obviously, there's a couple ways to go about that. I'm going to go with transfer node. Just need a couple smooth stone. And anything else there? Nah, it should be it. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit slow requesting items, but probably items that come from chests reasonably are slow. But I can speed that up. So then in theory, we should be able to do just something like this. And then that'll tap right into the hopper, which will route items to here, which will then get auto-sorted, right? So that should be cool. All right, should we try it? So basically, what I think I'm gonna do is have a, you know what, I'm gonna want another one of those. Transfer node 1. Cool. And then I'm going to want, how are we for chests? I just have regular chests in there? I thought I had some gold chests laying around. Soren, didn't I have some gold chests laying around, some extra ones? Or am I crazy? Oh, you know what? They're nice. Knew it. Okay.
I'm just going to say the last part, but yes.
Nope, I found them.
Okay.
No, we're good. So that there and this here should be cool, right? And then I can put a chassis mark II with a active supplier module. Basically one of each dust, right? So let's put this here. Let's put... For the time being, you're going to go here for a minute. But so aluminum, copper, gold, iron, lead, nickel, platinum, silver, tin. Okay. And then we'll put this mode in infinite. Cool. Nice. Aluminum, copper, gold, iron, lead, nickel, platinum, silver, tin. Nice. So we'll put that in there. So he's ready to request. And... Ah! Don't go in there. Oh, wait. No, you're fine. You're fine. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, cool. So then you should all go into there. Now let's keep an eye on this for a minute. And I'll be back in a second to tell you guys if it's working, because it looks like it's golden to me. Nice. Alright guys, we're back. And things actually look like they're working, Soren. Hooray! So that should go into there, which should make its way into the hopper, which we just saw, which should eventually make its way down into here. So the only problem we have is now we're getting thermal expansion versions of ingots, which I can fix. So, Soren,
Wait.
Guess what?
Why is that a problem?
Because the ingots that are in the compacting drawers are not thermal expansion ingots.
Yeah, but we could change that.
I know we
In
can.
fact, I wanted to change that too.
Well, I had to change it because what was coming out of the smeltery drain, like the auto sorter doesn't recognize the ore dictionary. So it sees, you know, it sees like the industrial craft silver, for example, and it doesn't sort it. So all we have to do, because compacting drawers are smart, is pull out all the ores. So like pull out all the tin, for example, right? So I'll do it right now just to demonstrate on camera, and then we're going to wrap up. So basically, I take a piece of tin, I come over here, I pull out all this tin so that it's empty, and then I put, I think I have to unlock it first before I do this. So let me get another piece of tin, because compacting drawers will convert between ore dictionaries, which is nice. Where's that thing? So we unlock it, right? We take out stuff. There we go. We put this type of tin in, and then we double click this, and we double click this, and now it's the new type of tin, and we should see this thing auto sort at this point.
It used to be thermal expansion. I don't know what happened. Unless you changed that. Is that what you said?
I had to change it because
I understand.
when it came out of the smeltery, it was industrial craft or some other mod, for example.
Fair enough.
And then we can lock it again, right? So here's lead. So I'm going to unlock, pull out all the lead, pull out all the nuggets and everything, put the proper kind of lead ingot in, and then put everything back. And then things should sort properly. So all I have to do is convert the ore dictionary types, but that's fine. See, and it sorted, so yay for that. So I think what we're going to do is wrap up. That's a good episode. I'm pretty proud of our progress for today. We'll come back next time, and we'll see how this is working out for us. We'll probably want to speed these up at some point, but honestly, it shouldn't be that big a deal. How's our power situation? Because we're struggling to keep this thing powered.
I just put the water wheels back, so they might be...
were they not hooked up?
No, come see what I did real quick. So, in preparation for us putting 2 water wheels over here,
Okay.
I put them down the middle.
Oh, neat. Okay, cool. So they're both pumping into a lead
Yeah.
doohickey. Okay.
So 88 even times 2 is 190, less than 190. So
Sweet. All right. So for now, Daryl20 signing off.
196.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time and have hopefully a bunch of cool stuff going on. All right, guys. Take it easy.